It is Thursday morning. It's gloomy. There's a cold front approaching. Big freeze, everybody. Get your winter clothes out. But before we do that, let me give you a reason why you should be on the Bone app.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine. Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
Perks. This hour's keyword is perks. Lots of perks to having $1,000 in your bank. I'll tell you that much. You go out and spend some money on some hoodies. Perks. Perks. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app right now. Enter the keyword perks before 30 minutes past the top of the hour. And that $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. Yay, bitch. Good luck to you. Ian Beckles is here.
Happy Thursday.
I know, man. What's going on with you?
Just chilling, bro. Everything's good.
Man, you keep making me want to buy Montreal hats. I mean, every time I see you got some. Oh, that one's fresh to death.
Thank you.
The green. Oh,
Yeah, pull them out the archives.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
It's real nice. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join Beckles and myself. 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. And thank you to everybody that's been following as of late. It's been really, really blasting off. So it's good. I'm trying to hit 10,000 followers before the end of summer, which would be amazing.
Where you at?
A little over 6K right now.
Okay, you deserve 10.
I'm working on it. Yeah. Ian Beckles Show. So go follow him if you're not doing so. Instagram. And also find him on YouTube, the Ian Beckles Show, and Spotify and everywhere you get podcasts. So you could see Ian Beckles giving professional analytics and commentary when it comes to local sports, especially the Bucs, and of course everything pop culture and things that are happening in and around the Tampa Bay area and more. And also you can catch him with the great Jay Retcher,
No doubt,
on the show you guys do together, which I watch. Watch and listen to both of them. I'm a big fan.
Good.
So yeah, I support my friends, but I was a fan of Ian Beckles before we were friends. So
one love
just works out. Hell yeah. And, of course, Retcher, too, the guy, his shoe game is strong.
The great Jay Retcher.
He is great. He's a good dude, too. And you can find him at Dignitary Cafe hanging out all the time over at Gandy and West Shore, where I will be on Monday night. Guaranteed, George. I promise you.
George was there all sad.
I know.
Asking for some Johnny B.
I feel so bad, dude.
I was hitting his thing. Boom, boom. Where's Johnny B at?
I felt so crappy. I ended up like, I'm going to take a little nap. I'm going to wake up. If I feel good, I'm going. I woke up in the third quarter. I'm like, well, at least I'm winning my bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say this. Indiana has made me money. They have made me money.
They made me money, too.
They are covering spreads. I'm so cocky with Indiana. The spread was like 3.5. I went in and I teased it up to -9.5. I said, they're going to win by at least 10.
Yeah.
And my friends that gamble a lot, they're like, dude, you're crazy.
You teased it up?
I did.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
That's how confident I was.
That's pretty darn confident.
It made me an extra.
Give up points. You gave up
I gave up 6 points.
Wow.
Because I was like, they're going to just whop them.
Yeah. That was my sentiment before the game, although I didn't want to say it because I'm superstitious.
Of course.
I watch every game Indiana's played. I know everybody's jumped on the bandwagon as of late, and you're watching them. They're good. I've watched them since day one. They have not faltered. That's the thing. There's never been a game where I go, okay, well, there's a reason why they're not going to.
There's a weakness.
They've been really consistent all year long, and it scares me. It scares me.
Yeah, and that's something I actually have in my prep to ask you today. Mm-hmm. And I got everything in the prep is basically asking you things.
Okay.
As you being in on Thursdays, I think people need to hear from me and Beckles. Excuse me. Is there anything about Miami and this matchup on Monday night that I wouldn't say worries you, but concerns you a little bit?
Well, listen, I've watched Miami as well, and I'm not downplaying Miami by any means. I don't know if they're as complete of a team. That doesn't mean anything, okay? Because, listen, if you're a Miami fan, you can go back in the day. I think it was Penn State beat them back in the day.
Yeah.
That Miami team was a monster, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So you can lose as a monster. But top to bottom, Indiana has the best team in football right now. Top to bottom. It's not really that close.
Yeah. I mean, the one part of Miami that concerns me.
D-line.
It's both their offense and their defensive line are massive.
But once again,
massive people.
Indiana, their strength is their offensive line.
Oh, I know.
That's their strength.
I'm worried about the Miami offensive line is a lot bigger than Indiana's defensive line.
Yes, but Indiana doesn't give up the run much. They really don't. And it's the Big Ten.
Yeah.
The Big Ten is known for running, and Indiana doesn't give up much of anything. If you're looking for a flaw for Indiana, that's going to be hard to find. And that's not me bragging.
I know.
They've played a whole season, and they really don't have a flaw.
Oh, no, I'm not an Indiana fan, and I'm riding their jocks hard right now.
Everybody is, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, I'm a fan. I'm more of a fan of theirs than anybody else.
Even Warren Sapp, I was going back and forth with Warren, and Warren is a confident man. I didn't feel his confidence through the text.
Oh, really?
I didn't feel his confidence through the text. I really didn't.
He's using that tiny font?
What? A little bitty font. We're going to win.
There's a little tiny pelican or whatever that bird is. What is that bird? Their mascot?
It's Ibis.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't believe I remembered that.
I can't, dude.
I don't even know.
I'm impressed by you.
Where did I pull that out of?
What strain are you smoking, dude? Is that good?
It's that Cali good.
I guess.
Good.
So the spread right now has moved.
To?
It was 7.5, and now
8.5.
Yeah,
8.5.
8.5.
It ain't going down.
Yeah,
because.
I mean, is there really a difference between 7.5 and 8.5? Not really.
Yes, there always is a difference.
One whole point.
Like I was with somebody once, and they go, "What's the difference between a half a point?" And literally, that game, that half a point made it. Half a point could be huge.
Oh yeah, well I always look at it like in football, half a point. I want to get it to 6.5 because that's a touchdown and an extra point.
Yeah.
I want to get it to 2.5 because that's winning by field goal. You know, in my head, games are always won by 3 or 4 or something like that.
Usually
you know,
3, 6, 10.
Yeah.
Those 3, 6, 7, 10.
Yeah. I mean, that over-under, too, is
what's it at?
47.5.
I would go over.
Really?
I would put my money on the over, yes.
You think Mendoza's going to score 21 by himself?
I just don't know if anybody could shut down Indiana.
I know, dude.
I don't know.
I like to look at, and I know this is a lot of people don't like to look at position to position, like comparing, because Carson Beck's not playing against Fernando Mendoza.
Nope.
They're not on the field at the same time.
Never.
But I like to look at, every position, who's better. That way you can compare team to team. It's not even close at quarterback. Not even close.
No.
And Beck's good. He's real good. But he ain't close. He ain't even close.
Yeah, we're talking good compared to
the best.
Heisman.
The best.
Yeah.
Then you look at running back. Indiana's got him by
two beasts.
They got him by an edge. Yeah. Miami's got good running backs too.
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
Indiana. You got 3 of them.
Yeah. I will say this. That 18-year-old from Miami's impressive.
Sure.
He's super impressive.
Well, Indiana got they got Surratt, who's a bad man.
I know.
They got that Cooper, and they got that white kid Decker.
The fastest one on the team.
Balling out.
I know.
All right.
See how happy white people get when the white guy's the fastest guy on the team? I had to point it out.
So happy.
You see how fast he is?
He's
so fast, so handsome.
That's my guy.
That's right, dude. I already bought his jersey. I'm not a bitch.
At least you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Other people don't.
I know.
They're like, I love this guy. I know you do. Scotty Miller. I got a Scotty Miller jersey. Good for you. Enjoy it.
Miller
the great Scotty Miller. But I remember being on air on sports radio, and everybody's like, we got to throw the ball to Scotty Miller more. And I'm like, does anybody know how many balls Scotty Miller caught last year? And everybody goes, 60? I go, 5.
Yeah.
I go, no, that's not the answer. I know it gives you satisfaction, but no, that's not the answer. Sorry.
Come on, let us have it, dude.
I know.
Come on, we haven't been.
Throw us a bone.
We haven't. You guys took the NFL over 40 years ago. Come on, man. Let's just have it, man. We remember Otto Graham. We used to have it. We used to have it good back in the day.
Well, we gave you guys You guys gave us Obama. We gave you Christian McCaffrey.
We gave you golf. We gave you tennis.
We took golf.
You took tennis.
They took all that. We took all of it. Yeah. Sorry.
I know, dude. They tried, man. They tried in Augusta. They're like, don't let them in, man. Don't let them in. They're going to take it. They're going to take it. And they're like, oh, stop it. Stop it,
He's
Earl.
one of the good ones.
Let one of them in.
He's not going to hurt anybody.
He's not even full-blooded. Just let him in. He'll be fine. Oh, God damn it. There he is.
He is. Cobblination.
Is that another? I don't even know what an albatross is. 800-771-1025. I'm excited about the game. No, it's got me thinking about that more than the NFL playoffs, and that's crazy because
way more so for me.
Yeah,
way more
because we got a lot of playoff games going on. So let's grab a phone call real fast, shall we? Hello, you're on the Calta Aftershow with Johnny B and Ian Beckles. Who's this?
It's Medicine Man. I go from Miami, but I just see my phone's working at that big outage we had yesterday with Verizon.
Are you on speakerphone, Medicine Man?
I'm always on speakerphone.
Bitch.
So he was talking this morning, and let me get this straight. Medicine Man stays on the line throughout the whole show?
I think so.
As opposed to listening to it through the radio or watching YouTube?
It is weird.
Why?
Because he's old?
Wait. It doesn't make it easier to listen to it through you listen to his phone?
On the speaker. Yeah, he puts it on speakerphone.
No, Medicine Man. Okay, it's 2026. Put on YouTube TV.
I don't know if he has the internet.
He doesn't have a TV?
I don't know if he has the internet.
Who doesn't have YouTube? Everybody has YouTube on their phone. Does he have a television?
I don't know.
Wait a minute now. He has shoes, right?
I've seen
he has a phone.
Yeah.
So you have YouTube on your phone. It's an app.
I guess.
You don't even have to pay for YouTube.
He probably has a flip phone, dude. You know what I mean? Probably does.
He looks like he
probably has a Nokia brick or flip phone.
Flip it.
Yeah.
Cool as hell.
He's on Cricket.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can hang up on somebody really hard with a flip phone. I said, shut up, bitch. Clap. Flip.
Clap.
Yeah, clap.
On your bitch ass.
I'm going to clap on you. The Buck stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staying positive.
Good.
Like Freddie Mercury. I'm staying positive. They interviewed Todd Monken in person. They have Mike McDaniels coming in tomorrow. They've interviewed a bunch of people via Zoom. And this is just offensive coordinator. I think people are losing track of all the other things that we have to hire, like with our defensive staff and everything. Where are you at on this? Because it's been a few days since you've recorded the podcast and everything. A lot of things have changed. I need an update on Ian Beckles. Like, how confident are you going into this with the interviews and all of that? I mean, do you have any confidence that they're going to come out better than last year?
Better than last year? I wouldn't say that the Buccaneers are on an up slope. Okay, I wouldn't say that. Okay, I don't know who's brought in here, but we didn't fire our head coach, but it's still kind of a regime change, kind of, if you're really thinking about it. Everybody else is changing, all right? So my thing is, with an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator, we love, as fans, to sit here and comment on people that are about to come in. So we can say, let's bring in Monken or whoever it may be, okay? Everybody wants to comment on whether that's a good hiring or not. Does anybody remember the first time that Tony Dungy got hired, or the first time that John Gruden got hired, or the first time that McVay got hired?
Liam Cohen. Nobody liked him.
People probably said, who is that?
Yes.
Why did we hire that guy? So for me to sit here and tell you a hiring is good or bad, I think it's silly for me, because I have no idea whether because you can bring the best mind in the world in here, and if we have the personnel we had last year offensively, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. We weren't great at anything last year.
That's the scary part to me. So, and we talked about this last week. It's like, Todd Bowles says I deserve another year because I won 3 divisional championships.
Did he say that?
He said that.
Did he say that?
He said it.
Wow.
Yeah, which
I haven't heard him say that.
He said it in the presser.
I don't love it.
I don't like it. Not a good look. Because then you fire all your assistant coaches. So you're saying you won those 3 divisions without them? You did it by yourself? Because you did it with them. But now they're not good enough to coach the team. Why are you good enough to coach the team?
Well, I mean, that's one way to look at it. I get it. Okay. So the Johnny B show, okay, has Johnny B's name on it. Okay. So if the Johnny B show has Will on it and Anna on it, okay, and they come up to you and said it's not working, we want you to go a different direction, you're going to fire them, right?
Or they could fire one of them and the other one just quit out of nowhere.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Either way, they're gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with Todd Bowles. They said to him, God, we need a change. He's like, all right, what do you want to do? He goes, well, we're going to fire all your assistants. What is he going to say? You think that's the time to be loyal? So who would have been loyal in that situation? So if the radio station came to you and said, okay, we want you to fire those guys or you're going with them, obviously you would still be here, right? So yeah. I don't like the fact that people are calling him disloyal. Because I think he's a loyal person.
I'm not looking at it as disloyal. I'm talking about it, and I'm not blaming Todd Bowles. Mm-hmm. I'm blaming like the Glazers. Why would they think that he like he won it by himself, basically.
Well, I'm going to say this about the Glazers. The Glazers know what leadership is. The Glazers have dealt with Todd Bowles for many, many years. Nobody could tell me in my face that Todd Bowles is not a good defensive mind. So if we have defensive players and we bring in an offensive mind and we have offensive players, we'll win. That's how difficult football is. But with this year, we didn't have, and I'm going to say this about Grizzard, okay? You can evaluate them all you want. We just weren't that talented offensively. So Liam Cohen or Canales wouldn't have been successful with that offense that was out there last year because we didn't do anything well. So a lot of times I think coordinators are evaluated wrongly, to be honest with you, because it comes down to your personnel. Now, you picked them as well, but then injuries and a lot of things come into play.
Yeah, I think the people that are criticizing Grizzard, it's because you would see the first 15 plays, those scripted plays, always look pretty good. The last 3 or 4 games, we scored in first drive, touchdowns. Okay. It's that adjustment when the defense adjusts and you have to readjust. That's where it looked like he was faltering. It was like the defense is the offense is kind of went like, well, what are we doing? Like a lost kid in a grocery store.
And I don't disagree with what you just said, but I would have to ask you, Johnny B., as a big Buccaneer fan, when you want to make adjustments, you have to make adjustments on things that you're good at. Okay, yep. What were we good at? So what are we adjusting? Okay, so on defense, say we gave up 30 points in the first half. And I go to defensive coordinators. Hey, we're not rushing the passer, and our linebackers aren't covering anybody, and our DBs are getting burnt. What adjustments are we going to make?
Yeah.
There's no adjustments to make. It's about talent. The Buccaneers, when they won the Super Bowl, the first one, ran cover 2.
Yeah.
Every down. And they killed you.
Oh, yeah.
That's not an adjustment. That's just being great.
Oh, yeah.
It's not about tricking people. It's about being good. And we weren't that good this year.
I get it. Defense, for sure, our linebacking situation just came out yesterday.
You could keep going. We weren't good in many, many places. A lot of places.
I would say the biggest problem was edge rush and middle linebackers. Because
so how is our offensive line not a problem?
Oh, no, I'm talking about defense. Offensive line was completely decimated.
Pass rush, okay.
Yeah.
Giving up big plays.
Yeah.
Our linebackers covering the running back.
That's what I'm saying.
Those were 3 big things now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what we against the pass? I think we were like 30th.
Not good.
Against the pass.
I know. I called a pass against them in week 8.
Did
you see that?
I did.
People, they didn't even show it
down the right side.
They didn't even show it on TV. I did a little toe tap on them. So did you?
You didn't say toe tap, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Did you see or hear the comments from Rashad White on a local podcast, the Loose Cannons podcast?
I did.
To me, I mean, sure, he's leaving the team.
Yeah.
So he can look like somebody's just throwing some dirt, as he's leaving. But man, to me, that also seems a little damning when you hear these comments and what he said. He said he feels like Bowles would do better if he had somebody else calling defensive plays. He says, I do feel like it would be easier on him. I do think he should let somebody else call defense and he just be a head coach. I feel like he'd probably be better off by doing that so he can just focus on really just head coaching job and just that he has the right defensive staff and things like that. He goes, I think that would be a lot easier on him. What does that make you think when you hear a player saying that about their head coach?
Well, first of all, Rashad is an offensive player.
Yes.
Okay, so what the hell would you know about what's happening in the defense?
Right.
If you ask me what was happening in defense, I'd say, what the hell do I know? I don't know. I'm not in those meeting rooms at all. Clearly, Rashad is disgruntled. Clearly, Rashad is butthurt, okay, for what happened.
From losing the starting job?
Of course.
All right.
Okay, so listen, my boy Jay Retcher, he's at the complex all the time. He said Rashad's the first one to leave out of there. Okay?
Yeah.
So there's a problem, okay? Obviously, you're not happy being here. I've never heard anybody speak against Todd Bowles that was still on the team.
Right.
Okay, so I think that's important. But when you're talking about a disgruntled person, he was clearly disgruntled this year. And everything that he's saying has a tinge of hate to it. Okay? Not saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
And if you feel disrespected, that's fine. But on the way out, nobody really wants to hear what you have to say about the organization on the way out. Because when I left here after 7 years, I didn't think I was treated the right way, and nobody does. But I'm not going to sit here and badmouth anybody. It doesn't help.
Right. I agree.
I would say that to Rashad. It doesn't help because you never know. You might have to come back. And if you badmouth anybody, you can't come back.
Yeah. I mean, you just burned a really nice bridge,
Yeah. It's only 32 bridges.
I know. I will say this. I thought, at many times during this season, I thought White was better than Bucky Irving.
He is at times.
Yeah.
He's better at and if Rashad White leaves, we have to bring in 2 running backs.
Yeah.
Because Bucky is not going to last 17 games.
Bucky
Bucky can't block.
Something's going on with his mental right now too.
Yeah, he's saying the injuries are hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Okay.
No,
you're in the
nobody
wrong
told
profession.
you that before you went into it, Playboy?
Yeah, what are we doing?
That's part of it. Okay, people say to me, "Did you get injured a lot when you played?" And I go, "We didn't call it that.
It's just how you felt."
It's just the next game, yo. I mean, and here's the thing: you injure your ankle the first game, and then you have to labor through the next 2 games, and then you hurt your shoulder, and your ankle still hurt. But you can't talk about that no more because your shoulder's banged up, and then you dislocate 2 fingers, and then the shoulder becomes old news. And at the end of it, like somebody was saying, "Oh, Baker Mayfield was way more hurt than." Yeah,
he won't tell you that.
But
though.
okay, but at the end of how many times at the end of a season you hear so and so needed a surgery?
Levante David came out, I think it was yesterday, and said he played the entire season more injured than he's ever been in his career. Did you ever hear about it?
But you know why though? Because he's older than he's ever been.
Right, but he's also he's a baller, so he's not going to.
It's because he's not injured. It's just the next game because you have to play.
Right,
you have to play. Period.
Tom Brady played with a torn MCL. He got surgery after the surgery. I think real football players just dig through, man. They just have to because you're always hurt if you're playing football.
The ones that last do.
Yeah.
Because the ones that last, and if somebody asked me what's the hardest thing to do in professional sports, especially football, and it's very clear, stay healthy. Because there's a lot of people that have that talent, but that for your body to keep doing that and to mentally, like for myself, I didn't have a very glamorous position. I was just smashing my face into people. So when I'm hurt, to smash your face into somebody, just not a natural thing to do.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather, sit behind the desk and talk to Johnny B behind the mic.
That is fun.
It feels better.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, if I had to go do stand-up comedy shows and smash my face into people.
Just run into people in the crowd.
You know what I mean?
Whap.
It might be fun a couple times, but it would get old. And I'd be like, man, I got to go do
actually, I'd like to unload on people in the crowd on a regular.
I would like to have you come do that at some of my shows. That would be.
I swear to you.
Last Saturday, I had a guy for you. It would have been perfect. Yeah, this guy.
I think I heard you talking about it.
Yeah, this guy was not happy. He begged for me to mess with him, and then he was pissed off when I did. I was like, oh, well.
I would just uncoil on him and then
I'd be like,
just run him over.
I'd be like, you don't look so happy. Excuse me. Let me.
Terry Crews.
Let me go to the bench. Let me go to the. I got my bullpen. He's warming up in the back of the room. Be like,
I'm cracking my knuckles.
Yeah. Ian, the guy's like, no. I'm good now. I'm good now. You're right. My mom is a whore. Ah, God, why? Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
My name's Ryan.
What's up, Ryan?
I just wanted to see if your opinion aligns with mine on this as far as, I guess, how NFL is going. I keep hearing from a lot of people saying that, there's so many coaching changes going on, and this person got fired, And my opinion is really, I think the game of football is changing. And you've got older school coaches. Now, I'm a diehard Ravens fan. So you got these old school coaches that built their teams on defense. Tomlin built his team on defense. Everyone knows these games are going to be hard because of the defense. But now it seems to be making a switch to where they're building these killer offenses that are dominating defenses. And I think it's gotten hard for these old school coaches to really work with that because that's not what they know. They know how to make a defense run over an offense, and now their team is an offense that's running over defenses. It's completely flipped. And I think my opinion is that's a lot of the problem on why these coaches are all getting pushed out is because it's a new school game now. It really has changed a lot, since 20, 30 years ago.
Well,
I was curious if your opinion aligned with mine on that.
Thanks, buddy.
Here's where I disagree, okay? Harbaugh got pushed out, but we don't know if he just didn't want to just get out of there, okay? And Tomlin stepped down, all right? It's hard to say and get pushed out when you're there that long.
Yeah.
So you're for a long, long time. And you can say that this is an offensive-minded league now, but how long do you think Harbaugh and Tomlin are going to be out of a job? Okay? Does everybody know that Harbaugh was a special teams coach when I was in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, he was a head coach? So when everybody wants to find these amazing offensive and defensive minds, go find the leader of men.
Yeah.
Because you know who was a leader of men? Tony Dungy.
Oh, yeah.
And what did Tony Dungy do? He assembled the best coaching staff ever on defense. And we won games with that. So find you a leader of men, and he'll figure out ways to win games. I know this. If Tomlin or Harbaugh go anywhere, they're going to win.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. And I also 100% agree with the staff means more than anything. And you talk about leader of men, that also means leading your staff, not just the guys on the field.
Yes.
And if you look at, you always hear the trees, right? You always hear like the Shanahan tree,
Yeah.
the Holmgren tree, because they have such great assistants, and they've not only developed players, their staff develops with them together. They all kind of play off each other. Look at Tony Dungy's tree. Tomlin, part of that tree. I mean,
Tony Dungy's tree will almost rival Bill Walsh's tree.
yes.
And Bill Walsh's tree, actually, no. Bill Walsh's tree is going to be crazy because that's all the way back and Shanahan and Gruden and all those guys. But Tony Dungy had Herman Edwards.
Yep.
Tomlin, Rod Marinelli.
Yep.
There was another linebacker coach and Lovie Smith. And there was another one that ended up coaching for the Lions. So he had like 5 head coaches on his defense. That's because I think offensive minds and defensive minds are
Leslie Frazier.
Leslie Frazier. But to me, the most important thing as a coach, and I think Signetti has this from Indiana, okay?
Yeah.
You got to be a teacher. It's not just knowing X's and O's.
Right.
You got to be able to get it out of your players. And Signetti clearly is doing that.
Oh, my God, yes.
I mean, clearly.
Google him. He wins. All right, let us take a break. We come back. I'm trying to find something in Tampa, and I know it exists, and I don't know where or how or what or when or what neighborhood.
I got you.
But I know you know.
Yeah?
If not, somebody else knows. And we'll take phone calls when we come back. It is Thursday. I am Johnny B. That is Ian Beckles. This is the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Whether it's a mopped floor, a spilled drink, or even a few drops of rain, a slippery situation at a store or business can cause a dangerous slip and fall. If you've suffered injuries in a slip and fall, call Fair and Farah. Our team of investigators will examine the facts to determine if the business was negligent. When it comes to slip and fall cases, the burden of proof is on the injury victim, so contact us right away. When you fall hard, we fight harder. Fair and Farah, Tampa.
Bull riding is not just a sport. It's a gamble of guts and glory. Nothing else compares. It's PBR Tampa at Benchmark International Arena, January 23rd and 24th. Ready to be cowboy? Get your tickets at Ticketmaster. It's bull time.
Tampa, Florida. It's your boy Bert Kreischer, the machine. Woo! I'm back, baby! I will see you at the Benchmark International Arena, January 30th on the Commission Party World Tour. Get your tickets at BertBertBert.com. I'll see you there.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Ugh, time to clean out the gutters again.
But I don't want you climbing that ladder.
Time to call Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection company. Leaf Filter's trusted pros will not only clean your gutters for you, they'll realign and seal your gutters and install Leaf Filter. With Leaf Filter, you'll never have to clean out your gutters again.
Wait, never again?
Never again. Because Leaf Filter's surgical-grade stainless steel micro mesh is fine enough to block even tiny debris like pine needles and pollen while still letting rainwater flow through. Leaf Filter works so well, it's backed by a lifetime warranty. Plus, when you go to leaffilter.com/block, you'll get a free gutter inspection and up to 30% off.
Wow. So no more climbing that ladder.
How do I sign up?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/block for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/block for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/block.
Wondering if dangerous contaminants are in your home's water? Get Leaf Home Water Solutions today. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make it safer and healthier. Leaf Home Water Solutions is offering a free in-home water test. Just visit leafhome.com/free to schedule yours. With results from their advanced digital testing, Leaf Home Water Solutions can design a whole home system and expertly install it in as little as 1 day. With Leaf Home Water Solutions, you can feel confident that each drop of water from every tap and appliance is cleaner and safer for you and your family. We can't live without water, but we can take actions today to make our family's water safer with Leaf Home Water Solutions. Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
See website for details. BillsHappen.com is not a lender. It does not make credit decisions. Must be 18 years old. Not available in all states.
Honey, everything is so expensive, and our bills are piling up.
You're telling me credit cards are maxed out, rent is due, and the car payment's right around the corner? We need some extra cash.
We should do what my friend from work did. She went to BillsHappen.com and got the money she needed the next day.
Our credit is not great. Are you sure that would work for us?
BillsHappen.com is one of the largest personal loan networks. They can help people with all credit types get up to $5,000.
Sounds like it's going to be a hassle.
My friend said it was super easy. She did it right from her phone during her lunch break.
If you have a regular source of income, you can be approved for a loan for up to $5,000, and your cash can hit your bank account the next day. BillsHappen.com's lenders have millions of dollars to lend, regardless of your credit history.
Guess what? I went to BillsHappen.com, and we're getting our money tomorrow.
Wow, that's fast. Problem solved.
If you need extra cash, go to BillsHappen.com. That's BillsHappen.com. BillsHappen.com.
Right now, when you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into deals on top of deals during our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event. That's main character energy. Wow. Find tons of markdowns up to 70% off other retailers' prices on clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning heads. Save at our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event now. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
Burlington Deals Brands Wow.
Styles and selection vary by location.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month, with 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun Toyota
of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Any rain that is winding down. It's going to be windy and cooler today. We pretty much have already seen our daytime high for today. That temperature will steadily be falling as we head through the afternoon. Then tonight, clear, cold, freeze warnings are up. We'll see that temperature down to 36 here in Tampa, but even colder as you move away from the coast into the north of Tampa. Then sunny and cool as we head into Friday. Daytime highs, they stay in the mid to upper 50s.
It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow night, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the St. Louis Blues. Puck drop is at 8 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
Most people that come in have tried many, many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, Thursday morning, 10:37 in a.m. It's already starting to get a little chilly out there. Little rain, lots of bad traffic. People freak out. They don't know how to drive when it's wet. Oh, by the way, I'm Johnny B. That guy over there is Ian Beckles. I was talking about this with JoJo yesterday. I saw the great Greg Wolf post something about things that can make you happy and give you peace that don't really center around money and finances and all that. And two of the things he had on his list was living 7 minutes from the gym and 7 minutes from work. And I thought, he is so right, dude. That would be just an absolute dream to live like right next to the studio here somewhere, and then have a gym right now. Because even my gym's 20 minutes from my house, the closest to me. So it's like everything I do, it seems like I'm in my car forever.
Well, I'm a practical person, and I don't like anything to be hard. Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, nobody has it easier than me. I literally live outside the fence of my business.
I know.
So I drive my e-bike or my golf cart home every day.
It's beautiful.
I go back and forth, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Phone lines are open, by the way, if you would like to join us, 800-771-1025. We were talking about doing like an official weigh-in on Thursdays. We are competing all the way up until February 19th to see which one of us loses the most weight, because we both were just complete fatty McFats all of 2025, pretty much.
No, not the whole thing.
Not me.
The back end for sure.
Yes, I'd say April is where May, after the 5K, I fell off.
I probably fell off around August. I was really good for a bit, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, I took some crack hit my lips.
Dude.
I don't know if it was French fries or crack or what, but then I just went wayward.
It was funny because every time we talked to each other, that was like how we would start a conversation. I go, dude, I have eaten so much this week. And you're like, yeah, same. I go, I'm in a bad place. You're like, yep, I'm in that same exact place. We're living in the same neighborhood.
When French fries become a vegetable?
Yeah, they are.
That's bad.
Aren't they veggies?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. One of the things that I really want to find in Tampa, if I could find on the way home from here to where I live, because I drive straight through Tampa.
So where are you going to go? You're going to go over Gandhi?
I can do 275. I can go over Gandhi. It doesn't matter.
I promise you, whatever you need, I'll find for you.
But I ended up yesterday, I went out to Lakewood Ranch to do a walkthrough of the venue that I'm doing the pop-up show next Wednesday, by the way. Tickets are on sale. You can go. I got links up on all my social media. It is the Johnny B unfiltered and unannounced show where you got 1 week to get tickets, and they've been on sale now for 2 days, and they are selling quite well at the Peculiar Pub in Lakewood Ranch, which if you haven't been to Lakewood Ranch, it's my favorite part of the whole SRQ area. But and this pub is dope. It's really, really awesome. So tickets are on sale for that. But I was out there, going to that place. And whenever I'm in that part of town, I have to go to Detweiler's. Love it. It's a farm market. It's kind of Amish type of joint. But the produce is unmatched, in my opinion. It's a lot of local produce, which I love that. And, I went out there and I bought me a nice chunk of produce. But you can't buy too much because it'll go bad.
Correct.
So I want to find something, the closest thing to Detweiler's, that's not absolutely outrageously expensive, that I could find somewhere in Tampa that I could stop 2-3 days a week, grab enough produce to where I can cook what I need to cook and eat what I want to eat. Like a local farm would be perfect. And I know I've heard there's one in South Tampa somewhere. I just don't know where, and I don't know if I'm going to go there. Is a tomato going to cost me $10? Like I need to know that too. But I know we have a lot of chef friends, and I know that they get their produce from sustainable local farms most of the time. And if I could do that, if I can go, you know what, this is what I want to eat today. Today I want to eat cabbage. I want to go get me a good cabbage. I want to go get me, because I know these grocery stores, a lot of them, you don't know what kind of pesticides and where they're getting their produce and everything else. And I would rather just go find something local. That'd be awesome.
Well, I DJ'd an event for Warwick Dunn probably 2 months ago.
Nice.
And there was this black couple there. And I said, what you guys do? And they go, well, we have a farm. And I should have gotten a business card. I didn't. We have a farm, and we pretty much sell what we grow.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, like they were like, well, they say you can buy a cow. You can buy the cow.
Right.
And we'll slaughter it. And
sure.
I'm like, I'm a carnivore, okay?
Yeah.
When you go to, I'm not knocking anybody, but when you go to the grocery stores, that meat
I know
is not just cut and put in that plastic.
Right.
That meat is injected with stuff
so
that it lasts. That's not the real color of the meat. And there's a lot of things that I've looked up before that are just not healthy. There's a lot of things put in our food to make them preserve but makes them unhealthy.
Yes.
Like McDonald's fries don't ever rot, okay? How does something not rot? So what does it do in your stomach? If it doesn't rot, what does it do in your stomach? Not good.
Tastes good as hell, though.
Enough sodium for a month.
I know. That's what we had. My wife and I had a nice New York strip last night.
Delicious.
Oh my God, it was
I love it. Can I? Steak might be number one.
It's
like a good steak to me.
Yeah.
And a hamburger, I like a hamburger too.
Oh, I know. I like cow. I like cow a lot. But yeah, we
I do like cow.
I got a strip from Detweiler's, and because they had a nice meat department too. And I went home and I got that sucker all nice, and got just perfectly medium rare with nice crust on it. Oh yeah,
sex.
Oh, it was so good. And then I sauteed down some onions.
Okay.
Like really, what I did was when I took the steak out of the pan, I just took and I just scraped up all that fun on the bottom. For all the people that don't know, that's what you call that little crusty stuff at the bottom. When you make meat, you get that and you deglaze it, right?
What do you call it?
Fawn.
Fawn?
Yeah.
I call it schmuckus.
Schmuckus is the same thing. Same thing. If you Google it, it's the same exact thing. And then you can make like a little pan sauce out of it. Yeah. And then those sauteed onions, and then a little pan sauce, and I made me a bunch of cauliflower, mashed cauliflower.
Okay.
And then I had a little sweet potato too. I like sweet potato. Yeah. And that was a good dinner. That was good. It was really good.
Yeah, I might have to go to Boozy. You ever been to Boozy Pig?
Yes.
Boozy Pig, that's my people. So
fantastic.
Great. They got odd cuts of meat. Different cuts of meat.
That's what they call me.
Yeah.
Odd cut of meat.
Well, you go get a nice steak from there. Then you get some nice mushrooms.
Yeah.
I go to the green store, get some mushrooms.
You can eat mushrooms all day.
And I get the best asparagus too at the green store.
Yeah.
And you crisp up the mushrooms.
Yes, sir.
You got to get them crisp.
Damn right you do.
You got to get the steak with the crust.
Caramelization.
And mushrooms crisp.
Yes.
And buttery.
Yes.
Talk to me.
You know what I did? There was a nice little fat little fat cap on that New York strip that was a little bigger than normal.
Stop playing.
So I took it off, right? And my wife goes, "Oh, you're doing that to cut the calories?"
Oh, no, you probably put it in the air fryer.
I did put it in the air fryer. You know me.
Fat people
You
stuff.
know what I did. You know I did it. And I ate it like I was holding it with both hands like a raccoon would eat garbage. And I'd be like, mom, mom.
Like little fat chicharrones.
Mom. And you know what? I got on the scale this morning. I still lost weight.
But that's fat is good.
I know.
Fat is good.
That's what used to be on my Tinder profile.
For real.
John Sending sending some love over here.
What did he say?
He sent me a link. He said, this place is legit. Not sure if it makes sense for you geographically, but when we live, where's it at, John Sending? It's called Natural Market. And it is, Farmer's Market. Carrollwood. I'll make it work, John Sending. My wife and I are looking to move again. And, I have no reason to be in Valrico. Zero reason to be in Valrico.
It's a long way away. For me. Well, what made you, other than money probably, okay?
Yeah.
Other than that, what's in Valrico?
My son wanted to graduate high school from Bloomingdale High School.
Okay.
So I moved back.
That was, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
It's a long
and
time
I just
ago
ain't
now.
left.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because it's too expensive to move, but I'm going to make it work this year. I cannot. The house I live in it's a rental, and it's owned by a big corporation.
Are you 55 yet?
Almost.
Come to Regency Cove.
I got a year and a half.
Come to Regency Cove.
I told my wife.
Hang out with the old folks.
I told my wife in a year and a half we're going to a 55 and over community.
Blue hair.
For real.
And 3-wheel bikes.
My God, dude.
For everybody.
I told her, but that's what we're doing. And she's about it. Like, she's not
Have you been to my place? Did they take you to my place? Yes. I love my place.
Yes.
Because I don't need nothing else. I really don't. I walk into my place. I sit on my lazy boy. I poop. I smoke a little weed, and I leave. Okay?
Yeah.
So
You're right next to the water.
I don't need anything. I take my little bike to the water, fishing.
Yeah.
I'm good. I need a bed.
Yep.
And a fridge.
I do want to downsize too. I would like to have a backyard though, because fenced in. Because I do like to chill when the weather is not completely gross. I like to be outside. I like to barbecue. I like to have my dogs be able to run around. I like all that stuff. And it's one of the reasons why we rent a house. So we can have some of those comforts and all that. But man, I just don't want to be. I'd want to be more around people that I know. I want to be around things that I do. So I know a lot of people in Wesley Chapel Lutz area, so we're looking out there.
It's not efficient. It's not efficient for you to have to drive all the way back here for meetings.
It's the same as Valrico, though.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Yeah. Valrico's it's not efficient.
I would love to live back in South Tampa, but I ain't rich.
Well, there's ways around things, man.
Okay, I'll try to figure it out, dude.
You just live in the back of Dignitary.
Okay, I don't know if my wife. Look, you also got to think about my wife. I try to convince her to live in an RV. Yeah. I'd be happy living in an RV. She's like,
I lived in an RV for about 2 years.
I can do it,
dude.
I was
fine.
They got some dope RVs.
Yeah.
Or a tiny house. Some of these tiny houses.
I just didn't poop in it.
Yeah, that's what I told her. They got some really, really nice little tiny houses, like 800 square foot, 700 square foot. It's got a bedroom. It's got a bathroom.
Yeah.
It's got a kitchen. I'm good.
That's all you need.
But she's like, that's just not enough room. I need things. What about your studio? What are you going to do with things? Not enough. I need more. Of course you do.
She doesn't sound like that.
Dude, that was spot on. Dude, I'm Frank Caliendo, bro. That was so close to her.
It's funny. Your lovely wife doesn't really speak much.
Because she sounds like that. She don't want you to know that.
She's just very low. Like, even when she speaks, I'm like, what'd you say?
She's going to start talking.
Very low talker.
She's going to start talking loud, and you'll be like, son of a bitch. It's exactly what Johnny was saying.
I'm sure you hear her loud.
She's way too...
Does she yell?
Not really.
She doesn't look like a yeller to me at all.
She talks. She's very funny, and she talks a lot when she gets more comfortable around people.
Okay.
And she's hilarious at home. She's hilarious. But yeah, she does talk low. But I'm also losing my hearing because I'm getting old. So there's so many times now where she'll talk, and I'll go, "Yeah, I didn't get that at all. You have to repeat that."
I'm gonna knock on wood because I'm 58 and I've been in radio for a long time now.
Yeah.
When I put people's headphones on, I'm like, y'all is deaf.
I think I'm the second most deaf on the station. Galvin
number one.
I think Galvin and I are probably close.
Galvin, he talks about his wife not hearing anything.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I can't hear any.
How high is your headphones now? Are they very high?
I got them not quite halfway up, but Mo's, you put your headphones on after Mo and it'll blow your
blast
ears
you.
out. Yeah.
I have very sensitive, and I got little bitty sensitive ears.
See, I got big ass ears. I got big
size. Yeah,
like satellite dish.
Well, Nicole brought that up.
I know.
That time she goes, "What?" She goes, "Are those your?"
I know.
Honestly, it was one of the
real ears.
It was one of the funnier things I've heard.
I know.
She said, "Are those your real ears?"
Like I have fake ears on, dude.
Like I'm like,
I know.
As opposed to,
yeah, like I'm gonna put on prosthetic ears
I
to
have
look
mock
dumb.
ears on.
Yeah. And JoJo reiterated it yesterday. I wasn't even thinking about my ears for months. And then JoJo had to bring it up.
She brought up the substantial.
She did. I go, thanks a lot, JoJo. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hey, guys. It's Austin. What y'all doing today?
Oh, doing radio and
What's up?
stuff. What's up, Austin?
Nice. I just caught like the last 10 minutes of this or so. Ian, I heard you had mentioned something about some of that meat, how it's injected with preservatives and whatnot. Where did you say you got your meat? Like any butcher shop, they're not doing anything like that?
Yeah, well, Boozy Pig is a butcher, okay? And I know where he gets his meat from. So as far as I know, they're not injecting all the kind of stuff. And you just have to understand, when you buy meat in plastic, okay, something was done to that meat.
Gotcha.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good, dude.
Because meat changes colors
Thanks, Austin.
almost immediately.
Yeah.
Almost immediately.
It's true.
So if you look at that meat red 3 days later, and it says eat by, and it's 3 days later, I mean, it's...
When I was in high school, my parents used to raise cows and have them slaughtered, and we had a deep freezer full of every cut of beef you can think of.
The best beef, too.
And good beef. It looked different.
Yeah, it did.
It definitely looked
Tastes different, too.
Yeah, it was good.
Just needs salt and pepper, that's it.
I just felt bad, though, because I would like treat these things like pets, And I remember one day I was eating a big-ass porterhouse, and I'm like, damn, this is good. What is this? And my dad's like, that's Beckles. And I was like, no!
Yeah. I'd be like, you know what, Speckles? I'm going to eat your face one day.
No, 1 hour later, I was like, give me more Speckles,
Yeah, for
dude.
real, though. Season them up.
Speckles good as hell.
Low and slow.
Go by and see Ian Beckles at Dignitary Cafe. Monday night, the national championship game will be heading down to Miami, where Fernando Mendoza will be playing in the town he grew up in and played high school football against the Miami Hurricanes. Great storyline. I call it the Beckles Sap Bowl.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great. I'll be up there hanging out at Dignitary Cafe on Monday night with everybody. It's going to be a party. If you want to see the dancing Ian Beckles, then go there Monday night to Dignitary Cafe. My man JP is up next with Monica and Dizzy, and then Sinning show after that with Dizzy. And then Drew Garabo live with I Can't Name Mo. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Congratulations to your Tampa Bay Lightning on their 11-game win streak.
The Lightning win it!
Go Bolts. From 102.5 The Bone.
Hi, I'm Michael from the War and Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Right now, when you walk into a Burlington, you're walking into deals on top of deals during our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event. That's main character energy. Wow. Find tons of markdowns up to 70% off other retailers' prices on clearance items. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning heads. Save at our Oh Wow Winter Clearance event now. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
Burlington Deals Brands Wow.
Styles and selection vary by location.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to get your case started right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same. The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're gonna miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
You could win a new Corvette at the Florida Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet Plant City and Stingray Chevrolet Bartow, the 17th annual new vehicle raffle. This year, you could win a brand new 2026 Corvette Z06. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community. Enter at stingraychevroletraffle.com. Together, let's drive. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older. $5 per entry. Void where prohibited. Winner selected March 8th, 2026 at 5 p.m. EDT. All proceeds benefit Unity in the Community, Inc. See official rules for details.
Kick the new year into gear at Toyota of Tampa Bay and 102.5 The Bone this Saturday, January 17th from 12 to 2 p.m. Join the Mike O Radio Show. Enter for your chance to win Lightning tickets, Busch Gardens passes, and a Yeti Tundra cooler. And the first 20 Toyota buyers will receive a free 65-inch TV.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Tampa, Florida. It's your boy Bert Kreischer, the machine.
Woo! I'm back, baby!
I will see you at the Benchmark International Arena January 30th on Commission Party World Tour. Get your tickets at BertBertBert.com. I'll see you there.
New year, new me, fresh, clean car. And the only way to achieve it is Bubble Down Car Wash with locations in Tampa, Brandon, Riverview, Wesley Chapel, Palm Harbor, and Spring Hill. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time. You Bull Down.
Now that we're getting older, we've been putting more thought into maintaining our health.
We knew the water we drink every day could be filled with contaminants, so
we called Leaf Home Water Solutions.
They came to our home and did a free water test and gave us the analysis right away.
We were shocked at what we saw.
They found heavy metals like iron and copper.
Our own tap water was putting our health at risk, but Leaf Home Water Solutions made it easy to get safer water from every tap and hose. A whole home solution.
They have more than 250 product combinations and designed a system that fits our needs and budget. The installation took less than a day.
With Leaf Home Water Solutions, our water is safer and healthier. When we drink, when we cook, when we shower, even when we garden.
We feel better about our health.
Thanks to Leaf Home Water Solutions.
Schedule your free home water test today at leafhome.com/free and save 15% on all home water treatment systems. That's leafhome.com/free for your free home water test and 15% off. leafhome.com/free.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey. Start your new year with a new truck.
Or shop everything under the sun.
Everything. Including new Camrys, Corollas, RAV4s, and more. Drive a new Tacoma for $289 per month. With 4-year maintenance included.
Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey,
we make it happen.
Sun,
Port Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver